What up, everyone? We're kicking off 2021. Actually, I recorded most of this LP a few months ago, but when I went to upload them finally, I noticed there was some fuck up with the game audio in the first few. You couldn't hear it unless you had like headphones or earbuds on, and no, that shit's not gonna stand, so I'm just gonna re-record the first quarter of the game or so. That should do it. So you may see stuff later in this LP that contradicts what you see here. I might mention stuff that never happened that you're not going to see, but whatevs. So here we are, the original Sly Cooper. I never played Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, that passed me by. But this game... Oh yeah, a second. Yeah, I freaking love this game. I got a PS2 finally late in its lifespan, but I did pick this up, and it's my absolute favorite Sony franchise along with God of War. Wait, did the king just clip through his face? Whatever. Anyway, I just love how this series progressed. I mean, the first sequel, you saw a big overhaul gameplay-wise. There was a lot of character development as the series went on, and even though it's E-rated, the writing, it was just so good. It felt more mature and grounded than a lot of M-rated shit you see, you know? Anyway, let's get on with it. New game. Here we go.
Sly, come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry.
Hopefully the audio balance is better this time.
Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy.
Well, we do play as Bentley briefly later,
Totally scoped.
and Murray a
Get
couple
inside.
times, and even
You're gonna have to
Carmelita
go
once.
through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
You don't have to worry about global warming or anything. First thing we gotta do, oh, look at the cute little rattos! Oh, come on, cute little rats! Oh, come on. Aww. Some people like dogs, some people like cats. I like cute little critters. Bite me. Anyway, just go around just smashing up shit. Yeah. Wanton destruction.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get
Blue
near
sparkly.
them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue
Awfully
auras.
dark
I'm
for
on.
sparklies. I hope I got the brightness up enough on the Framemeister and shit. Because, yeah, when you pump a PS2 game into upscalers and shit, it tends to look really dark. Then again, it's nighttime in Paris. It's supposed to be dark and dingy and shit. Oh, in we go.
Be extra careful here, Sly. Break
All right.
one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms. Not to mention, you'll be fried to a crisp.
Kentucky Fried Raccoon. Sounds like something the Beverly Hillbillies would be into, you know?
Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
That one? Wait a minute. What's this? Smoking. Smoking. Clearly people smoke in Sly's world. Smoking in an E-rated game. What is this world coming to? Will someone please think of the children? Anyway, just sneak back this. Whoa! Oh yeah, you can feel it rumble too. Anyway.
Way to go, Sly. This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
Wait a minute, is that a bottle of booze on top of the safe?
Nice job! You got it!
Don't tell me Carmelita's like a closet drinker or something. That would just ruin the image I have of her. I mean, she's alternates between one other character on the top of the short list of furry characters I'd go for, you know? And speaking of which, here she is right now.
Criminal! You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
And I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think?
I believe you need 2 hands for a bazooka over the shoulder. That's just a
Might
pistol.
snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
Okay. Her shots go really slow when you're trying to get away from her, but in the brief time you play as her, it's like fucking Halo. Zap, 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 zap. Damn. Okay, you gotta be careful here because she will set the cop cars on fire, and if you're above the fire, you're fucked. Perhaps the one part of the game where convection is not in play.
You can't escape me, raccoon!
Under normal circumstances, I don't
Once
think
again,
she'd
my
want to
gang
escape
and I
you.
had given Inspector
What guy would,
Carmelita
you know?
Fox the slip. I was
mean,
surprised to see how well she
Jesus.
took it.
Smoking hot Latina
Finally, the
cop.
secret police file I'd been searching for
Kind of
all
forget
these
that
years.
she's, you know,
With
a
this,
literal
I could avenge
fox.
my family and regain possession
These
of our
days,
most valuable
I guess
treasure.
cop is kind of like
It
a
all
negative
began when I was
ACAB
just a
and all.
kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief.
Gotta make them look heroic,
Well, on the
because, you
night
know,
I was
can't
supposed
make
to
illegal
inherit the
activity
book,
look too
5
glamorous,
visitors
I
came
suppose.
unannounced to our door.
But it's one reason why
My
I
father
like
fought to
Sly
protect
Cooper
us,
so
but the
much.
gang of villains known as the
Character.
Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would
Yeah,
either
and
become a
speedrunning this
master
game,
thief
I've seen
like my
people try to
ancestors
do it.
before
It's
me,
not
or
easy.
fail and allow my
RNG
family
can be
name
a
to
bigger
bite the
bitch than
dust.
usual for this game.
That was
Yeah,
a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things. I've already plotted a route to our first target.
Let's go.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog.
Yeah, this guy's a real asshole. The next 3 guys you face, they have good reasons.
As a young
like,
man, this hot-tempered frog
they had
grew
shitty
bored of his
lives,
life
so
of
it's no
luxury and
wonder they
privilege.
turned to crime. But this guy,
On a whim, he tried his
just turned
hand
to
at a bit of
piracy and
piracy
just-
and found it to his liking.
because he's bored and
Raleigh,
shit.
who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
Yeah, Mugshot just wanted respect and fame and not to be pushed around. Miss Ruby was just isolated as a kid because of her voodoo powers, and Panda King grew up in poverty. But Raleigh, he had everything he could have won. A man could have wanted, but he turned to crime anyway because he just ain't shit. Alright, away we go. Keep out? Yeah, kiss my ass. Oh, I'm gonna keep myself in. This is a big deal back in 2002. You know, this is one of the first big games to really use cell-shaded graphics besides Jet Grind Radio. And this is the original PS2 version, not the Sly Collection.
It blocks the only road leading
Still looks really good.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, this is just upscale. This isn't one of the fancy emulators that makes it look even better, even sharper.
Yeah, sure.
This is
like that ladder there?
That is correct.
This is just being put through an upscale.
You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Anyway, time to get down to business. It's really good, nice. It's coming through the frame meister quite nicely. Nice and bright when it needs to be.
Now this is very interesting.
Details.
I'll decipher here in the van.
Anyway, yeah. I just found the first 2 clue bottles, and there's 2 more right up here.
The easier it'll be to crack the code.
And for me, clue bottles are some of the most iconic items in video games. Holy shit. My first death was right there. Wow, did I fuck that up. That's what I get for yammering. But anyway, what I was saying, yeah, clue bottles, to me, one of the most iconic items in video game history. One of the reasons why Sly 3 was considered the weakest of the bunch, aside from not having clockwork in any way, shape, or form, no clue bottles. Thankfully, yep, here's some more. Clue bottles were put back into Sly Cooper Thieves in time. Not to mention clockwork was kinda in there, if you knew where to look in certain places. I think that's it for here. Don't want to have to double back for any or anything. Don't want to touch the brambles.
Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights? One careless step and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately
Yes.
for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one and I could checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
That reminds me, when I rented Donkey Kong Country 2 as a kid, there was this one area with brambles and you needed to hitch a ride with the parrot that really stymied me. Whoa, got a little too close. Alright, let's go. Alright, come on, what you got, asshole? You ain't shit. What you got? Ugh. $4. Repeating my Necro VMX-isms. And 69. Now, don't want to make jokes about that. This is an E-rated game, after all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got... Let's check. Yeah, I think I got all the bottles back there. Alright, checkpoint. Look, you little bumblebees.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me.
Maybe it's like me. He wants the weather to reflect his constant state of mind, his mood. Then we've already established that Raleigh ain't shit. And why are walruses spitting fire? Aren't walruses kind of emblematic of, you know, Arctic environments and shit? Alright. Okay. Don't need to go over the edge again. There's a couple more bottles over there. I think I got all of them over there. Whoa!
job so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
Very easy controls. As you can see, just hit the circle button to do a lot of things, like hook onto stuff. And as you get more of the Thievius Raccoonus back, you unlock a lot more moves, which also usually use the circle button. Well, the ones you steal back from the Thievius fight themselves, there's other pages you can get, and those are like special powers you use the triangle button for. They're mostly superfluous, but they do come in handy once in a while. Anyway, how many I'm up to? Oh, we're doing good on bottles. And there's only 20 in this intro stage. Whoa. Don't jump the gun. Just patience. We're not speedrunning this shit. If I ever start doing speedruns, one of the first one I want to try would be Zelda 2. I love watching a friend of mine on Twitch, Cheeseball81. Oh, she's a maestro at Zelda 2, and she taught me techniques I never would have thought of before. Things about the game I never knew. Alright, that shuts that off. Bottle. There's a safe I need the clue bottles for. Yeah, but to reach the last few bottles, I'm gonna...
That large vault has got to be somehow
There's the key.
to those clues and bottles you've been collecting. If you can locate all the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you
The last two
inside.
should be... Sly, come on. Over there. And this game looks great, even playing this upscaled and not with an emulator that makes everything sharper and
You
smoother.
found it, Sly. That's the final clue to crack the code. Now find that vault, and I'll give you the instructions to open it.
I almost got 100 coins, too.
To enter the vault code. The clues have led me to believe that the code for this vault is 792.
Alright, there's our first page of the Thievius Raccoonus back.
Ah, you found a page from the Thievius Raccoonus. This page teaches old Sly Cooper's fast attack dive move. Press the triangle button to use it.
Well, not here. I might go in the water. Oh, in the original video I recorded, I went and got the key, but even though I snagged all the clue bottles, I forgot to open the safe in my haste to get through the game. Anyway, there's our first treasure key, and we can enter Raleigh's lair now. Okay, which we'll do after another unnecessary animation.